again, this is Gretchen, and we're going to talk a little bit more now about laying out your pictures using auto layout. So when you are setting up the auto layout, first thing you need to make sure that you have correctly selected is what size book you're going to be using, because that will determine what the auto layout looks like. I'm personally going to be making a small book, so the pages are going to be square. So when you come down here to auto layout, you want to set up what your pages are going to look like before the Lightroom just sticks them all in there. So you're going to want to create a preset. Okay. Now my preset, I already created it. It's Sedona, and what that is on the left side, I have it fixed so that I have one photo that's square that has a border here. Okay. And then you can choose to set it in however you want. On the right, I have it set up to have two photos, one on top of the other. I'm not going to be putting in any text, so I can uncheck that. But if you want to add text on pages, you can. And there's a place to do that later. So this is how I'm going to have mine set up. So I'm going to update the preset, and it's called Sedona. And so when I want to fill in the pages, I want just the pages filled in that are the flagged ones. I don't want extra photos. So I'm going to go ahead and click Auto Layout. Okay. And it fills all the pages in just the way I want them to. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that the photos are all going to automatically go where I want them to be. For example, these are both nice photos. I kind of like this one more because I feel like it more represents kind of what Sedona is about. So I'm just going to drag it over here and flip it. And see it, the program automatically switches that one over there. Going down into this page, maybe I would prefer that the first photo be of my family here. So I'm going to switch that and see, look, it flips it automatically, just like that. So it's really handy like that. And you can play around with the pictures here. I'll put this one up here. Maybe I will put the picture of the owl over here, because that owl I saw, it was so cute when we were shopping, and we did a lot of shopping in Sedona and a lot of sightseeing and eating at restaurants and things like that. So when you add your pictures in, even though they may not be laid out exactly the way you want them to, you can still have some freedom to move them around and stuff. And that will be an easy way to set up your layout. Now, you may not want that. I mean, if you want to have more control and do the custom layout, that's fine. This was just an easy way to do it. And the only downside is that every set of pages is the same, but you can go in and you can switch pages, just one page if you want to just change one page. Like, let's say you want to change this page, okay? Then you can, let's say you want to change this page to be 4 photos or something, and then you pick the layout, and then it'll just change that one page. And then you can add in maybe a couple more photos or something like that, and see how it doesn't affect the other pages. All right? So it's a very easy way to lay out your pages, and very streamlined, and it's helpful for when you're making a book so that you don't have all that time intensive deciding which photos go where. So just an idea. All right, so this will be, next we'll talk about adding text to pages.